All righty, y'all. I could sit here and give you 45 minutes of redneck ramble about everything I did today. But I did so much, I'm too tired to tell you all of it. I did a lot. I got a lot accomplished today. I got a lot of to-do things checked off my list. I still got a few more on there, but I'm proud of the ones I got checked off. I'm thankful God gave me the strength and energy to work like the Energizer Bunny today. And now my battery has run down. I think as soon as I do this video, I am going to bed. At least I'm going to go sit in the recliner in there and start reading some more, but I'll probably fall asleep about 5 minutes after I sit down there. And I probably won't wake up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll sit there and try to decide whether to stay there for the rest of the night or go to the bed for the rest of the night. And I'll probably just stay there. But I don't know what's going to happen. I might get raptured before I finish this video. Don't ever know. And if I do get raptured before I end this video, y'all better all be going with me. Yep, that's right. Daily Bible readings, we're going to do chapter 15 of 2 Kings. Y'all ready? And it's 38 verses long, so that's all you're going to get. And I'll be lucky if I can read that long. I'll be lucky if I can sit here that long. I'm thankful for all I got done today. But now I feel like an old man because I did so much. And I did some heavy work, heavy lifting too. I acted like I was 30 years old and got her done. All right, y'all, here we go. 2 Kings chapter 15. In the 27th year of Jeroboam, king of Israel, began Azariah, son of Amaziah, king of Judah, to reign. 16 years old was he when he began to reign, and he reigned 52 years. 52 years he reigned, and he was 16, so 52. He was 68 when he finished reigning. And he did that, and let me finish reading that. He reigned 52 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Zachariah of Jerusalem. What a name, Zachariah of Jerusalem. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. That's probably why he got to reign so long. According to all that his father Amaziah had done, save that the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burnt incense still on the high places. And the Lord smote the king so that he was a leper unto the day of his death, and dwelt in a several house. So he died. He didn't live all that long. And Jotham, the king's son, was over the house, judging the people of the land. And the rest of the acts of Azariah and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? So Azariah slept with his fathers, and they buried him with his fathers in the city of David. And Jotham his son reigned in his stead. In the 38th year of Azariah, king of Judah, did Zachariah the son of Jeroboam, reign over Israel in Samaria for 6 months. He did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, and as his fathers had done. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. And Shallum the son of Jabesh conspired against him, and smote him before the people, and slew him, and reigned in his stead. And the rest of the acts of Zachariah, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. This was the word of the Lord which he spake unto Jehu, saying, Thy son shall sit on the throne of Israel unto the 4th generation. And so it came to pass. I tell you what, friends, if the Lord says it, it's gonna come to pass. Shallum, the son of Jabesh, began to reign in the 39th year of Uzziah, king of Judah, and he reigned a full month in Samaria. For Menahem, the son of Gadai, went up from Tirzah and came to Samaria, and smote Shallum, the son of Jabesh, in Samaria, and slew him, and reigned in his stead. And the rest of the acts of Shallum and his conspiracy, which he made, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. Then Menahem smote Tifsah and all that were therein, and the coast thereof from Tirzah, because they opened not to him. Therefore he smote them, and all the women therein that were with child he ripped up. In the 39th year of Azariah, king of Judah, began Menahem, the son of Gadai, to reign over Israel, and reigned 10 years in Samaria. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not all his days from the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. And Pul, the king of Assyria, came against the land, and Menahem gave Pul 1,000 talents of silver, that his hand might be with him to confirm the kingdom in his hand. And Menahem exacted the money of Israel, even of all the mighty men of wealth, of each man 50 shekels of silver, to give to the king of Assyria. So the king of Assyria turned back and stayed not there in the land. And the rest of the acts of Menahem and all that he did, are they not written in the books of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel? And Menahem slept with his fathers, and Pekahiah his son reigned in his stead. In the 50th year of Azariah, king of Judah, Pekahiah the son of Menahem began to reign over Israel in Samaria, and reigned 2 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. But Pekah the son of Remaliah, a captain of his, conspired against him, and smote him in Samaria, in the palace of the king's house, with Argob and Arieh, and with him 50 men of the Gileadites, and he killed them, and reigned in his room. And the rest of the acts of Pekahiah, and all that he did, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. In the 52nd year of Azariah, king of Judah, Pekah the son of Remaliah began to reign over Israel in Samaria, and reigned 20 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. In the days of Pekah, son of Israel, came Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, and took Ijon, and Abel-Beth-Maachah, and Genoa, and Kedesh, and Hazor, and Gilead, and Galilee, and the land of Naphtali, and carried them captive to Assyria. And Hoshea the son of Elah made a conspiracy against Pekah the son of Remaliah, and smote him, and slew him, and reigned in his stead in the 20th year of Jotham the son of Uzziah. And the rest of the acts of Pekah, and all that he did, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. Kitty Callie is laying right there, and the whole time I've been on here, her tail is going like that. I think she likes me reading. In the 2nd year of Pekah, the son of Remaliah, king of Israel, began Jotham, the son of Uzziah, king of Judah, to reign. 25 years old was he when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years. And his mother's name was Jerusha, the daughter of Zadok. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. He did according to all that his father Uzziah had done. Howbeit, the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burned incense still in the high places. He built the higher gate of the house of the Lord. Now the rest of the acts of Jotham and all that he did, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judah? In those days the Lord began to send against Judah Rezin, the king of Assyria, and Pekah, the son of Remaliah. And Jotham slept with his fathers, and was buried with his fathers in the city of David, his father, and Ahaz his son reigned in his stead. And that's that for the 15th chapter of 2 Kings. I'm Muslim man. Oh, y'all, goodness gracious. Oh, I've just been talking 12 minutes, so I'll give you a little redneck ramble now. Oh, and one Bible has been given away. I'd like to give 2 more away. I'm suddenly getting cramps in my hands. I hadn't had any cramps till just now. Not today. I got the spot where the sidewalk used to be that I had dug up and removed, seeded with grass seeds. And I decided, I've got so many bare spots in the yard, I decided to seed them all. So I got a few of them seeded with seeds left over from what I had bought for that one spot. So I did several of them, and I ran out of seeds. So I went to the hardware store and bought a whole bunch more seeds. So I'll plant those. I'll sow those tomorrow. And I bought I don't know where I put them. Oh, here they are. Still in the bag. I got beet seeds. I got some more beet seeds because I love beets and they're healthy, and I'm going to home can them. And I got some carrot seeds, and I got some okra seeds. And I bought lumber to make another raised bed, but the dirt man is out of dirt. So I don't have any dirt to put in it. But he said he'd have more dirt on Tuesday. So Tuesday I get some dirt to go in that new raised bed. It's going to be a big one. Well, it's not going to be giant like I had back in Texas, but It'll be the biggest one here. It'll be 5 foot wide and 10 feet long and 10 inches high, 10 inches deep. It has to be deep for the beets and for the carrots. I got corn too. I thought there was some corn. I got corn too. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. But I'll do 1 row of corn, 1 row of okra. That'll give me all the corn and all the okra I can eat in a year if it grows. And I'll do 1 or 2 rows of carrots. They go in the ground. And whatever space is left, I'll put beets. So I'm going to have, and today I planted 2 different kind of peppers and 2 different kind of radishes, and already had onions and potatoes planted, but not one potato has started sprouting yet. So I'm getting worried about it. I may not have any potatoes. If they don't sprout in the next day or two, I'm going to plant one of these or something in that spot, because it's a good spot. I never had potatoes never sprout before, and they were starting to sprout on the potatoes when I put them in the ground. So I don't know what the problem is. And I've been watering them every other day or every day when it was real dry. So I don't know what the problem is. They'll probably come up just about the time I'm ready to plant something else there. And I think that's it. I don't remember. I got so many projects. I did a lot today. I cut the lumber up for that big raised bed that I'm going to plant all of this in. I hadn't screwed it together yet. And I reckon that's it, y'all. I'm tired. My back hurts. Surprise, surprise. I bet that surprises you. My back always hurts. And I hadn't had me a good drink after I finished all that work. It was, I don't know what this is, but it was good. And it's still good. Yep. Alrighty, y'all. I am done. My lips are still peeling. I don't know why my lips started peeling. They never did that before. I had part of my lip bleeding earlier. I was picking all the part that's peeling up off, and part of it wasn't ready to come off. And I made it come off anyway, and it started bleeding. But it's just a couple of drops of blood, and then it quit. All right, y'all. Kitty Callie's right here by me now. She was over there. Now she's right here. I love that cat so much. And thank all of you that wish me happy birthday. I appreciate that. I do. And I haven't read comments in the last 2 or 3 hours, so I'll go. Well, let me go to the living room and get reclined in the recliner, and then I'll start reading the comments. All right. And I got a phone call to make too. I had one long phone call today. I don't even remember who it's from now. I had one yesterday. I had one every day this week. And I guess Suzanne is probably in Colorado by now. Right there. Colorado's right there. And the guy that owns the hardware store that I go to, that I buy all this stuff, all of this, and the grass seed and all that stuff, the lumber for the raised bed, that guy that's out of dirt, he has a girlfriend in Colorado, the other side of Denver, and he said that he's leaving today when he gets off work. He owns a hardware store here in town. I don't know why he stayed till getting off time, but he said that as soon as he got off work today, he's headed to Colorado for the weekend to see his girlfriend, and he's my age or older, and it's actually his fiance. This girl, he told me she was his girlfriend in high school, but they never got married or anything. And this guy here that owns the hardware store, he's never been married, and he's my age or maybe a year or two younger or a year or two older. He's never been married. I told him, that's all right, I've been married enough for both of us. But he's fixing to get married. She has a house over there, and he said she's waiting for it to sell, and then as soon as it sells, they're going to get married. But this evening, he's going over there. I don't know what time he gets off work, but he said he'd be there about 11:30 tonight. So that's that. It'd be nice to have a girlfriend, but I don't, and I'm not looking for one now because the rapture's fixing to happen. I'm surprised it hadn't happened yet. But it's going to happen soon. I know that. Nobody needs a Bible out there. If you do, we got 2 more to give away. Nice Bibles, not cheap stuff. Let me know in a comment if you need a Bible. Alrighty, y'all. I'm seriously, I'm tired. It's a good kind of tired, but I'm tired, and I got pain. That's not a good kind of pain. It's a bad kind of pain. There is no good kind of pain. But there is a good kind of tired, and I am a good kind of tired. But the pain is not good, and it is bad. And Kitty Callie's had her supper already, and she's just laying there doing that with her tail. If I had a tail, I'd probably be doing that too, but I don't have a tail. Thank God for that, because that would be hard to explain to everybody. Hey man, how come you got a tail? God gave it to me. Thank God he didn't give me a tail. But thank God he gave her one. Yeah, because she likes to wiggle it back and forth. I'm scratching her back now, so she's licking me. When I scratch her back, she licks my arm. Now she got up because I stopped. Looky here. Tell everybody hi. Look here, Callie. She said hi. All right, y'all. I'm done. God bless you all.